Now he can occupy the time.
Yes.
So I have a question from chapter 7, verse 60.
Verse number 60.
68.
68. Chapter 7, verse 68.
Chapter 7.
Chapter 7, is it?
Chapter 7, verse 60.
Yes. Chapter 7, 68.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I will read 2 verses before that.
Please, as well.
وَإِلَىٰ عَادٍ أَخَاهُمْ هُودًا قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ أَفَلَا تَتَّقُونَ قَالَ الْمَلَأُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ قَوْمِهِ إِنَّا لَنَرَاكَ فِي سَفَاهَةٍ وَإِنَّا لَنَظُنُّكَ مِنَ الْكَاذِبِينَ قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ لَيْسَ بِي سَفَاهَةٌ وَلَكِنِّي رَسُولٌ مِّن رَّبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ أُبَلِّغُكُمْ رِسَالَاتِ رَبِّي وَأَنَا لَكُمْ نَاصِحٌ أَمِينٌ. The translation is, and unto Ad we sent their brother Hud. He said, O my people, worship Allah. You have no other deity but Him. Will you not then fear Him? The disbelieving chiefs of his people said, we surely see thee lost in foolishness, and we surely think thee to be one of the liars. He replied, O my people, there is no foolishness in me, but I am a messenger from the Lord of the worlds. I deliver to you the messages of my Lord, and I am to you a sincere and faithful counselor.
You can explain to us the meaning of لِكُلِّ نَبَإٍ مُسْتَقَرٌ وَسَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ.
That's different verse.
68.
Chapter 7, 68 is this one.
This is a different verse.
Yes, I
And
think
the one he's quoting.
Yeah, this one is Surah Al-An'am. The other thing Al-A'raf.
Chapter 7 is there.
I was amazed at this. There's no
So that is chapter 6.
question related to this.
Yes. It was chapter 6. لِكُلِّ نَبَإٍ مُسْتَقَرٌ.
Yes,
Yes.
that's the one, right one now.
Yes. That's chapter 6, verse number 68. لِكُلِّ نَبَإٍ مُسْتَقَرٌ وَسَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ. For every prophecy there is a fixed time, and soon will you come to know.
You can explain to us this verse.
Read if you like.
Yes, okay.
Before and after.
قُلْ هُوَ الْقَادِرُ وَلَا أَنْ يَبَسَ عَلَيْكُمْ عَذَابًا مِّنْ فَوْقِكُمْ أَوْ مِنْ تَحْتِ أَرْجُلِكُمْ أَوْ يَلْبِسَكُمْ شِيَعًا وَيُذِيقَ بَعْضَكُمْ بَأْسَ بَعْضٍ انظُرْ كَيْفَ نُصَرِّفُ الْآيَاتِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَفْقَهُونَ وَكَذَّبَ بِهِ قَوْمُكَ وَهُوَ الْحَقُّ قُلْ لَسْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ بِوَكِيلٍ لِكُلِّ نَبَإٍ مُسْتَقَرٌ وَسَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ وَإِذَا رَأَيْتَ الَّذِينَ يَخُوضُونَ فِي آيَاتِنَا فَأَعْرِضْ عَنْهُمْ حَتَّى يَخُوضُوا فِي حَدِيثٍ غَيْرِهِ وَإِمَّا يُنْسِيَنَّكَ الشَّيْطَانُ فَلَا تَقُعُدْ بَعْدَ الذِّكْرَى مَعَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ.
Now, what's the question?
So, the meaning is not clear to me. The meaning of the verse.
Huh?
The meaning of the verse is not clear to me.
Achha, the verse as a whole is not clear. I think this verse is very clear, or will become very clear, if you look at the conditions in Pakistan these days. They exactly correspond to this verse. And this verse also corresponds to my previous khutbah. And this is the verse which I want to be the headline of my khutbah this next Jummah, the day after tomorrow. Because this exactly relates to the situation there. Everything is being prepared by God and directed to a certain time in point. While it is being prepared, the people for whom it is being prepared are oblivious to it. They have no realization of what's happening. But when from all sides everything is directed to reach a certain summit, then suddenly things erupt. And this is what happens. Then the people who used to address their prophets as stupid, disbelieving in their prophecies, etc. They certainly see that they are overwhelmed by their own misconduct in a manner that everything turned against them. Then their call for help to each other is in vain. Then they get split, and each splitting factor begins to conflict with the other splitting factor. And this happens as at a appointed time. So all this, although remains unseen while it is being prepared by the people against whom it is being prepared, is still a part of the design of God right from the beginning. But that design becomes discernible only after it appears. And it appears on a certain destined time. So that destined time is reaching, or has already reached Pakistan. And the enemies are now in a great confusion as to what's happening to them. Well, what is happening to them is, in fact, their own works, which God has turned against themselves. Now, this is a statement of the Quran which applies not only to the present situation, but it applied to all the similar situations in the past. All messengers of God and His prophets were treated likewise, and all saw their end at last. And in every case, that end was predestined. This is the import of this verse.